This week I finished putting the windows in my house, and now that it's getting time to move it to its final destination, I've been clearing the spot up in the hillside where it's gonna go. So this morning I've had a fire. It's pretty early, it's like 5:30 in the morning, and it's so peaceful out. It's so peaceful. This is the first morning in a long time that I've just had time to be. Because I've either been working or waking up early to work on that dang tiny house. So I actually had the chance to do yoga, which is really luxurious. I super badly need it, especially after all that driving and camping and just life. I do this sometimes when I have a fire going. I'll write down something that I'd like to let go of in my life and burn it and just kind of feel it being released into the ether, and it feels really like cleansing. And in our life, we have so many different materialistic distractions. Nature is so perfect because it allows you to feel and see your own truth, because those distractions aren't there. And you can begin to connect to your intention for your life. This is what I'm having for breakfast. I usually actually have rice and beans every day in the morning because it's very cheap and super yummy. Today I have some corn, some fermented vegetables, and cilantro and avocado. So yeah, really yummy. So it's the afternoon. Well, actually that's not true. It's later than the afternoon. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm about to drive up north a couple of hours. I'm going to my friend's farm and to do some work and to hang out. This person who owns his farm is such a magnificent human and mentor and just being of light. It's amazing.
There is meaning in life, but it's hard to find it and it's hard to point it out. But some sort of connection to the larger world is all I know. And gardening will give you that. And any interest in the living world outside of our own problems helps feel better or even good about life, I think.
Yeah, that's true. So where do you find meaning?
Well, you and I were talking earlier about gardening and how it's a simple endeavor, You don't have to be a rocket scientist to grow a garden. But the simple act of interacting with other living things, the things that you're preparing the soil, you learn about soil, you learn what good soil is, and you try and make your soil good, and planting seeds and nurturing them. And I was saying that the gardens are like having a child, only better, because you can walk away from the garden, you can't walk away from your child, and the plants don't talk back the way your kids do. Anyhow, it's sort of joking, but the pleasure of gardening is high. And personally, I'm a naturalist, and I look for time to get away from home and out in the natural world. And it's truly magnificent. It almost surprises me every time. It's like, why did you let 5 days go by without taking a hike? Because I forget how beautiful the world is. So, and that's, I think, getting out of ourselves and just seeing the world around us and caring about it and loving its beauty. And there was a guy at the store yesterday who had a t-shirt on, a young man from Tri-Cities, now in Mazama, and his t-shirt said, "Live simply." And I said, "I like your t-shirt."
I would have said the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a good air about him. You could tell he was a sweet young man. But anyhow, turn that thing off.
Turn that thing off.
Papa ciao ciao, Papa takuama, Papa bye bye, Mario. Papa ciao ciao, Papa takuama, Papa bye bye, Mario. Io balema, Papa Mario. Suma manon, suma sanyon, suma manon, suma sanyon, duma dembaye.
So my family's come to visit, and so there's a lot of sleeping people everywhere. The cabin is quite small, so there's people in the living room area. So I couldn't make coffee this morning. I walked up here though, and it's just so peaceful. Oh my gosh. Wow. I should do this every morning, to be honest. This is like amazing. I'm not even sure why I'm awake right now, to be quite honest. It's so early, and I stayed up extremely late last night, like 2 a.m., because I was looking at the stars all night. They were incredibly beautiful. Like, I mean, I just couldn't even really believe my eyes and what I was looking at. We're living in the most spectacular world. I can't really even believe it. Then I would know, baby, where to go. Oh, just to be, baby, where you are. If I could go, baby, where you go. Then I could see, baby, what you see. Just to be, baby, where you are. Just to know, baby, where you are. Then I will know, baby, where to go. Then I will know, baby, where to go. Goodness. Ugh. Ow. Butt hurts.